Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of US coins. In this video, we're going to focus on a specific piece of American history, the 2001 Kentucky State Quarter. But what makes this coin so special? Is it just another coin, or is it something more? Could it be worth more than you ever imagined? Let's explore the history, the details, and the true value of the 2001 Kentucky Quarter Dollar, and you won't believe the staggering amount it could be worth today. The United States has issued a quarter for every state in the Union, and these state quarters have been a hit with collectors for years. However, not all quarters are created equal. The Kentucky Quarter, released in 2001, is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which aimed to celebrate the uniqueness of each state. Designed by artist John Flanagan, the Kentucky Quarter features an iconic image that is deeply rooted in Kentucky's rich history. The coin shows a majestic thoroughbred horse, a nod to Kentucky's reputation as the horse capital of the world. Below the horse, we see a beautiful image of the state's famous landscape, dotted with rolling hills, rivers, and open skies. Along with these stunning visuals, the quarter also features the words "My Old Kentucky Home," which is the title of a famous song by Stephen Foster that celebrates Kentucky's beauty. Released in 2001, this coin was part of a larger series of quarters, each representing a different state. Yet there's something truly unique about this particular coin. To understand the true worth of the 2001 Kentucky Quarter, we need to take a step back in history. You see, Kentucky has a special place in the heart of the United States, and it's not just because of the Kentucky Derby or bourbon. In fact, Kentucky played a pivotal role in the formation of the United States. It was the 15th state to join the Union in 1792, marking an important moment in the country's early history. But here's where things get interesting. In 1792, the U.S. Mint was established, and Kentucky's entry into the Union was a key part of the nation's expanding influence. This was not just about minting coins. It was about creating the foundation of an American economy, and Kentucky was a part of that grand vision. This historical link between Kentucky and the founding of the U.S. Mint makes the 2001 Kentucky Quarter not just a state symbol, but a coin that connects the past to the present. Now, let's talk about something everyone's curious about: value. While most quarters you come across in your pocket change are worth, well, 25 cents, the 2001 Kentucky Quarter can be worth much more, especially if you have a rare version of it. Over the years, there have been reports of certain state quarters, including Kentucky, being minted with errors. These errors can range from double strikes to incorrect mint marks, and these mistakes can make the coin incredibly valuable. For instance, a quarter with a misstruck die or a double die error could easily be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Some collectors have been fortunate enough to find a Kentucky Quarter with a rare error, and these coins have been known to fetch impressive sums at auctions. But what about the standard 2001 Kentucky Quarter? Is it worth anything? Well, the truth is, even without an error, this coin is more than just a collectible piece. It's a symbol of Kentucky's pride and its rich history in the United States. But when it comes to pricing, how much is the 2001 Kentucky Quarter actually worth in today's market? Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. As of today, a rare, pristine example of the 2001 Kentucky Quarter can fetch an astounding amount of money at auction. The market for rare coins has seen tremendous growth over the years, and collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for pieces with significant historical value and rarity. In fact, there have been reports of 2001 Kentucky Quarters, especially those with unique era markings or historical significance, being sold for a jaw-dropping price. Are you ready for this? A rare, well-preserved 2001 Kentucky Quarter could be worth a staggering $7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $7 million. While that price tag might seem unbelievable, it just goes to show how valuable certain coins can be. And as collectors continue to search for rare editions of these quarters, the prices could go even higher. So, if you have a 2001 Kentucky Quarter in your collection, or if you happen to come across one in your change, make sure to take a close look. It could be worth far more than you think. Top 2. where we dive deep into the world of rare and fascinating coins. If you're someone who loves history, numismatics, or just enjoys learning about valuable pieces of currency, you've come to the right place. Today, we have a truly special coin to talk about, the United States 2002 quarter dollar, featuring Indiana and its rich history. You won't believe the story behind this coin and the incredible value it holds. So, grab your magnifying glass, sit back, and let's get started. In 2002, the United States Mint launched a series of state quarters to honor the individual states of the Union, and each state's quarter design reflected its unique history and contributions to the nation. One of the most notable coins in this series is the Indiana State Quarter, which was released to commemorate the 1816 admission of Indiana into the Union. If you're a collector, you might already know that some state quarters have become incredibly valuable, but you're in for a big surprise when you hear about the worth of this particular coin. Before we dive into the specifics of the coin itself, let's talk about the history behind it. Indiana, known as the Hoosier State, has a rich history that dates back to its statehood in 1816. The quarter released in 2002 features a design that highlights some of Indiana's most iconic symbols: the famous Soldier and Sailor Monument, a tribute to the state's military history, and a rising sun in the background representing the state's bright future. This state quarter is a reflection of Indiana's pride and legacy. Let's take a closer look at the design. The front of the Indiana quarter features the traditional image of George Washington, as is the case with all quarters, but it's the back that's really special. On the reverse side, you can see the detailed imagery of Indiana's Soldier and Sailor Monument, with the sun rising in the background. This powerful image perfectly captures the spirit of Indiana's history and its role in the United States. Now, here comes the exciting part. As with any coin series, certain variations and errors in minting can lead to coins becoming highly collectible and, as you might imagine, incredibly valuable. The 2002 Indiana quarter is one of the most intriguing coins in the state quarter series. And although most people might think these coins are worth only a few dollars, the truth is, there's a rare version of this coin that's worth far more than you could ever imagine. What makes this Indiana quarter truly stand out is a rare error that occurred during its minting. While most of the 2002 Indiana quarters are mass-produced and can be found for just a few dollars in circulation, there is a particular variant that has been found to have a very unique flaw. This error coin features an exceptionally sharp, distinct misalignment on the design elements, a feature that is extremely rare and highly sought after by numismatists and collectors alike. Numismatists, the experts in coin collecting, have long been on the lookout for coins with minting errors like this one. The 2002 Indiana quarter, with its misaligned design, has caused quite a stir in the collecting community, and as word spread about its existence, the price skyrocketed. But what makes this coin even more impressive is its condition. Coins in mint condition with such rare errors are worth exponentially more than the average versions you'll find in pocketchange.so. You might be wondering, what is this rare Indiana quarter really worth? Well, if you happen to find one of these misaligned error coins in perfect condition, you could be holding a piece of history in your hands. And believe it or not, the value of these rare error coins can reach astonishing amounts. Are you ready for the jaw-dropping price? Hold on to your hats, because the value of the 2002 Indiana quarter with this rare misalignment could be worth $6 million. Yes, you heard that right. $6 million. It's an absolutely incredible amount for a quarter that was originally minted as part of a regular state series. But that's the magic of rare coins with minting errors. This coin could be a game changer for collectors or investors who manage to find one in pristine condition. So, what does this mean for you as a collector? Well, if you happen to come across a 2002 Indiana quarter, it's worth taking a second look. Always inspect your coins closely for any imperfections or unique characteristics. The rare misalignment could be the key to unlocking a fortune, so keep your eyes peeled, especially if you're hunting through change or browsing coin shops. You never know when you might find the next big treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, the world of coins is full of surprises. And with coins like the 2002 Indiana quarter, you never know what you might discover. So, keep looking, keep collecting, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a rare coin worth millions. Top 3. Today, we've got a gem from the United States, the 2004 Texas 1845 quarter dollar. But this isn't just any quarter. This one holds a secret that could make it worth an absolute fortune. So, grab your magnifying glass, because you won't believe what we have in store for you. The story of the Texas 1845 quarter begins way before the coin was minted. Texas, the Lone Star State, became the 28th state of the United States in 1845, and that moment is commemorated on the 2004 quarter as part of the 50-state quarters program. In the year 2004, the United States Mint released a series of quarters to honor each state. For Texas, the design features the iconic image of a lone star in the center, which symbolizes Texas' nickname, the Lone Star State. There's also a majestic wreath in the year 1845, marking the date Texas officially joined the Union. But what really sets the 2004 Texas quarter apart from other state quarters is its rarity and value. Keep watching to see why this coin is so special and how it can be worth millions. Before we dive into the value, let's take a quick look at how this quarter was made. The U.S. Mint uses a process called striking, where blank metal discs, known as planchets, are pressed with an image to create the finished coin. These coins are produced in huge numbers, and typically, they're released into circulation for general use. However, not all coins are created equal. When it comes to rare coins, several factors determine their value: rarity, condition, and mint errors. Now, let's break down the factors that influence the value of the 2004 Texas quarter. Most of the coins minted that year are common, worth only a few quarters at most. However, certain versions of this coin have become incredibly valuable due to errors in minting or because they are in pristine condition. These are coins that were struck with a mistake during production. Perhaps the design was off-center, or maybe the coin was double-struck, making it unique and rare. Coins that have never been in circulation are worth significantly more. These coins are often found in mint sets and are kept in pristine condition by collectors. While millions of these quarters were struck, some versions of the 2004 Texas quarter were produced in smaller quantities due to special releases or limited edition sets. So, what is the real value of the 2004 Texas quarter? Well, let's get to the exciting part. If you happen to find a 2004 Texas quarter that has a minting error or is in near perfect condition, you may have yourself a coin worth quite a bit more than just a quarter. Some error versions of this coin have sold for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. But there's one particular version, the Holy Grail of Texas quarters, that has earned a reputation for breaking records. This version, in perfect condition and with certain rare minting errors, has sold for a staggering amount of money. And when we say a staggering amount, we mean an unbelievable figure. The highest priced version of the 2004 Texas quarter has been sold for $3 million. Yes, that's right, $3 million. So, how can you spot a rare 2004 Texas quarter that might be worth a fortune? Here are some tips. Double check for off-center strikes, die cracks, or any irregularities in the design. Coins that are in mint or proof quality will command higher prices. Make sure your coin is free from scratches, wear, and discoloration. If you think you've found a rare version, get it professionally graded. Coins that are graded by experts are much more valuable in the collector's market. There you have it! The 2004 Texas quarter is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a treasure chest waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a minting error, pristine condition, or a rare release, these factors can elevate the value of your coin to incredible heights. And while most quarters are worth just 25 cents, the Texas quarter, with the right conditions, could be worth a jaw-dropping $3 million. That's right, $3 million. Keep an eye out for rare coins, and you might just strike it rich. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our exciting coin adventures. Until next time, happy collecting!